Hello everyone, Ace here, and today I have some good news. Because it turns out that the rumor that Coach Red Pill was killed by the Azov battalion in Ukraine was just that, a rumor, as Coach Red Pill has recently resurfaced by doing a live stream on a channel known as The Duran. And I will be leaving a link in the description below to this live stream. It is, after all, pretty short and gets to the point fairly quickly. That said, the rumor that was disproven earlier appears to have some truth to it, in that Coach Red Pill claims to have actively been picked up by the Ukrainian authorities. So it's only disproven in that Coach Red Pill wasn't actually killed. But allow me to show you part of the recent live stream so you can hear what Coach Red Pill himself has to say about this.
Yeah,
Let me put you on.
It's what is it? Friday, April 20th. Friday already. Yeah, a week. April 22nd, 2022. I'm in Kharkov. I'm okay. I just want to say that I'm back online, and I'm here with Alex Christoforou, and I just want to say that I'm fine physically. I'm a little rattled. I was picked up by the SBU on Friday, April 15th at a little after 1 p.m. local time. I'm okay physically. I'm a little rattled. There seems to have been like a lot of interest in my case, which is wonderful. Thank you. But there are a lot of other people who are frankly more deserving of the attention. I've highlighted them in my Twitter feed, the real Gonzalo Lira. Those people matter more because we don't know where some of them are. Some of them have passed away. But well, some of them were killed, but the other ones we don't know where they are, and so they matter more. I'm okay. I don't have my computer, and I don't have my phone, and so anything that was published or posted on the Gonzalo Lira YouTube channel, the Coach Red Pill YouTube channel, the real Gonzalo Lira Twitter feed, and the real CRP Telegram feed after April 15th, just discount it because it was not me. I did not have access to those accounts, and I still don't, for that matter. And I don't have my cell phone or access to my email accounts. I created a new one, and that's how I got in touch with Alex. And I've been in touch with, of course, I reached out to my family members, the people close to me, and you know, I'm telling them that I'm okay. In some cases, I'm waiting for their reply because it's 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning over there. I'm okay physically. I'm okay. I don't have anything that I can say publicly other than I'm okay. And thank you for the concern, because I've been like checking out on internet some of the stuff that is being said about me, and I appreciate so much the kind wishes and all the thoughtfulness of so many people, and I very much appreciate it. But I'm still in Kharkov, and for the time being, I cannot leave. The authority here has told me that I cannot leave the city. And but I'm okay.
So yes, Coach Red Pill claims to have been abducted by the SBU, and that his access to online had been confiscated for a time, and that he still does not have access to his social media accounts, and instead had to create a new Twitter in order to communicate with people. And for those curious, I will of course be leaving a link in the description below to the new Twitter account as well. Now, in response to my previous video, I know some people were concerned that Coach Red Pill has a history of being less than, shall we say, honest. And some have also accused him of being a pro-Putin propaganda piece. Now, I personally can't really say anything either way in that regard, specifically because I haven't really seen too much of Coach Red Pill's work. I have, however, found what appears to be the source of that original rumor, as the claims were first apparently reported by an individual who claims to be a member of the Azov Battalion, who was apparently boasting about what he claimed had happened. Now, obviously, this isn't exactly the most reliable source, especially given that the individual implied that Coach Red Pill had been beheaded, when obviously that is not the case. And in addition, it should also be noted that the account is suspiciously new, having been created in April of 2022. However, it is still possible that this was a legitimate Azov Battalion Twitter account. And Twitter has of course been well known for trying to deplatform people who the company does not completely agree with. So this could just be an individual that has been repeatedly suspended off the platform only to come back on. In addition to that though, I should also mention that the account itself appears to have been deleted once again, although this time a troll has appeared to have taken up the new Twitter handle. Fortunately, the original tweets, which I am showing you now, were archived, and I will be providing links to that as well. With all of that covered, allow me to now provide my thoughts on this matter. And if it sounds like I'm not really convinced either way as to whether or not this story is legitimate or not, that is because I am genuinely undecided. The simple reality, like it or not, is that both the Russian and Ukrainian governments are corrupt. And as far as I'm concerned, I see no reason to root for either of the governments themselves. If anything, the only group that I would consider myself truly sympathetic towards are the civilians and soldiers that have been caught up in this conflict. But the main point I'm making here is that both the Ukrainian and Russian governments have every reason to lie about this particular story, and similar concerns should arise whenever talking about those who are rooting for one side or another. But of course, most people I suspect already know this to at least some degrees, given the sheer amount of false information that has been passed around during this war, right from the very beginning no less. So really, the very best that I can do right now is just give you the information that I have as is, in order to allow you to come to your own interpretation of this matter. Because unfortunately, there is no real way to confirm or deny any information that is coming out of Ukraine at this time, as we've even seen examples of video and audio being provided misleading context in order to push a false narrative. So yes, I will admit that I have been very cautious about talking about the war in Ukraine, specifically because of the unreliability of all the information coming out. Which is why, with regards to the Coach Red Pill situation, the only things that I have made definitive statements on are that the rumors exist, that Coach Red Pill claims the things that he claims, and that the Daily Beast appears to have deliberately put him in harm's way. As the Daily Beast article by Mark Hay is the only piece of this story not coming directly out of Ukraine. And even that is a smear article, written by a hack journalist. With all of that said, I will of course be continuing to keep an eye on this matter and see if any more news comes. And thus I will make corrections should they appear. And thus I may end up doing a follow-up video. But in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.